The state government has a lot to answer. How this tragedy was allowed to happen. Yes, I believe there is some inquiry they've set up with a retired judge. It would have been better if there is a sitting judge. But the compensation offered is very inadequate. We have seen patients whose limbs had to be cut off, amputated, because of the spread of gangrene. Now they'll have to remain cripples for the rest of their life. Now the compensation that is being offered is very, very measly. Secondly, the families of those who have died, it's not merely monetary compensation, but the state government should announce to give employment to at least one of the kith of these families so that they'll have some sustainable future. So we think this is a very, very serious tragedy of very large proportion, and immediately the state government will have to pull up its socks. The guilty should be punished, and a proper inquiry with a sitting judge would be better. And in the meanwhile, immediately offer employment to all those who have been, who unfortunately lost their lives and who have been crippled. Some family member of theirs must be given a permanent job with the government. And the Prime Minister was here. I chose not to come yesterday because the priority of the entire administration should be to provide relief, rescue and rehabilitation and medical treatment. Therefore, since that was over, that's why we are here today. The Prime Minister was here. He has seen the extent of damage, and this definitely merits to be considered as a national calamity of this sort that's happening. You have a National Disaster Management Board, which we all passed through a new legislation in the Parliament. That authority is there, Disaster Management Authority. Does any of this come under its purview? Nobody seems to be knowing. They have a lot of financial allocations given to provide relief. So this should be treated as a disaster of a national proportions. And immediately proper relief must be provided, including employment, what I have suggested. And a very, very speedy time-bound inquiry with a sitting judge is required.